This video is to give you an overview of the CHM130 course online. First, I'll start off by taking a quick look at the syllabus. I want to point out this is not a comprehensive overview of the syllabus. I encourage you to review the syllabus in detail because there is a syllabus quiz that is worth points. You have available to you a free online textbook, and you'll use a YC provided lab kit to complete the lab portion of the course, in addition to some lab worksheets. You will need to use Lockdown Browser to take all quizzes and exams, so you will not be able to use Chrome, Firefox, anything like that to access the quizzes. You need to download Lockdown Browser and use that particular browser. There's more information on how to download it and use it in Canvas. I want to point out the bullet points below this table that you must pass the lab portion of the course with at least a 70%, or else your course grade will be dropped one letter grade, and then the final, you need to pass the final with at least a 60%, or your course grade will be dropped by one letter grade after all grades are averaged in, including the grade for the final. How you will learn the material is through a number of tutorial videos that are included in Canvas, and through going over and working through the problems in the online book. All of your quizzes, midterm and final exams will be open book, open notes. You'll be able to access the free online book through Lockdown Browser, and if you decide to use notes, you could upload your notes into Canvas and access them while you are taking the quiz in Canvas. You can earn points for your notes if you follow the study guide, or essentially what is called the notes template. More information on that in Canvas. Quizzes can be taken late, although within 5 days of the closing date, and that will be a 1 point per day penalty. The midterm and final exams may not be taken late. They must be taken on the particular day that they are scheduled. Included in the syllabus is a schedule of the quizzes and the midterm and final exams. Also, the schedule of labs. When you first enter the course in Canvas, you will come to what is called the home or landing page in Canvas. Here you'll find the welcome video and other information about your instructor. Below that link is the syllabus. Here you could view and or download the syllabus. I want to show you how the course is organized into modules. There's the how-to module, which I encourage you to take a look at. There's some really important information here if you get stuck while taking your quiz in Lockdown Browser, and if you're not sure how to upload files into Canvas, and some other neat things that are important. Study resources, there's the study guide, notes template, and this is where you will learn what you'll be quizzed and tested on, and you're going to use this to generate your notes. Essentially, you copy the list of items for a particular quiz or exam. You copy these items and you paste them into a word processing document, and then you can type your notes or paste pictures of things that you've seen on the internet or in the book, or a combination of the two. The more examples you provide, the more you'll maximize your points. You could access OLI through, OLI is your online textbook. OLI stands for Open Learning Initiative. This link here connects you to a folder that has a bunch of documents. These documents will be available to you while you're taking your quizzes and exams, so you don't need to regenerate this sort of information in your notes. There's an exam module, your midterm and final, on particular days, and there's links here where you could upload notes if you choose to do so. Each module has a similar structure. The first module has a syllabus quiz and a discussion assignment. The subsequent modules do not. But the structure of the modules are a lecture and the lab portion. And in the lecture section, there's a link to a list of tutorial videos, and then you have the quiz that the tutorial videos are based on, and then there's a second try for all of the quizzes, not for the midterm and final, but the second try is a similar quiz, and you will not be penalized if you score lower on the second try than your first try. Whichever score is higher is the one that will be recorded in the gradebook. Here's the link to upload notes if you choose to do so for this quiz. There is a practice quiz worth 10 points in the first module, and you really want to do this not just for the points, but also to get a feel for how to navigate the resources while you're in Lockdown Browser and taking a quiz in Lockdown Browser. If I press Take Quiz, it's going to ask me download Lockdown Browser, and so I really can't take the quiz while I'm in Chrome. You got to download Lockdown Browser, close all of your other programs, and start Lockdown Browser and get to Canvas. You could access that list of references that I showed you before, these guys here, which I have in a separate tab. You'll get access to your online textbook, which is essentially OLI, and then this link will provide you to the Files section in Canvas, where you've uploaded your notes if you decided to do that. And in this particular module, the lab section consists of a worksheet that you need to upload, complete, and upload by August 21st. Let's take a look at some other modules where there's actual lab kit related assignments. Module 2, you have a few YC lab kit related experiments to carry out. And you won't need to submit paper or anything like that or a formal report. What you're going to do is click on any one of these YC lab kit links, and it says Take Quiz. And when you do this, you'll be directed to what looks like a quiz in Canvas. But what you'll see is essentially lab procedures and places to enter your data and answer questions that are related to the lab. So this concludes an overview of your online Chem 130 course. Let your instructor know if you have any questions.